the Joe Biden Department of Justice announced they will head back to court on behalf of the CDC in order to get the mask mandate reinstated for travel.
Good. You do that.
You're going to see that the American people are done with this. They are done with it. All of us are done.
I seriously, Pat, I kind of am glad they're pursuing this because now I don't like the aspect of using taxpayer dollars to go to court in order to force taxpayers to wear a mask. But I think long term, I honestly think that this is a good thing for our democracy. Okay, no, I really do think that people have had enough. And I think if you want to show government overreach at its finest, then it's
happening right before our eyes.
Exactly. Let's do this. If
Yeah,
you want
right.
Never mind
so too.
the implications in the fall during the elections if this thing goes through and people are required to wear masks again when traveling. Bottom line is, this is going to backfire on this administration in multiple ways. And let's do it. Come on, let's go.
All the people that have the mask fetish now, or, you're just so scared out of your mind, go ahead and wear the mask. I saw this article from, was it Paul Krugman? Such an a-hole. One of the biggest douches on the planet. And I'm predicting that there's going to be mass violence against mask wearers. Oh, shut up.
Wow.
No, okay. We're gonna hang on to that article, or that tweet of Paul Krugman's. And let's see, in a year from now, if there's been anybody who's been attacked because they're wearing a mask. No one is going to attack mask wearers. Go ahead and wear them. I don't care.
Yeah.
Wear them to bed if you want. Sleep in your mask. Go ahead. Lay in your bed all alone wearing your stupid mask. In fact, double mask when you go to bed. That'd be great. And then just enjoy that hot, sweaty nastiness all night long. It'd be great for you. It'd be great.
Yeah, and Paul, it's your side that always reacts with violence.
Sure is.
And can't stand when people aren't conforming.
Right.
So
we don't try to force people into what we believe. We just want you to leave us alone.
Another leftist who is just projecting. That's all.
He's, by the way, if you don't know who Paul Krugman is, he's supposedly an economist, but he's mainly just a douchebag. So
yeah, I think
that about explains it. I think
that's his subheading.
Yeah. Paul Krugman, and then underneath it says douchebag.
Mostly just a douchebag.
Yeah. So go ahead and wear your mask. I don't give a rat's anus. I really don't. When I see people wearing a mask, I looked across my empty passenger seat into the car's driver's seat next to me at the stoplight on my way home like 2 days ago. Guy's happily wearing his mask.
Yeah.
Nobody else in his vehicle.
So weird.
Just him.
I see that a lot, man.
What? Are you protecting yourself now from you? You're protecting you from you, right? Because I don't get what's going on there. I really don't. Have you left a lot of germs in your car that you're...
Maybe he's just a filthy human being.
That could be.
And he doesn't like himself.
So stupid. I mean, why would you do that to yourself? It's not healthy for you. The mask gets soiled and dirty and grungy and germ-filled right away. And if you're not throwing those things away after every use, you're not helping yourself.
Well, I tell you, this Jen Psaki clip will enrage you even more because, as we know, this has nothing to do with health. It has nothing to do with safety. It never has, and we understand that as members of this audience. But wait until you pay very close attention to the Jen Psaki clip on the justification for why the Department of Justice is now going back to court to make sure that you're masked up.
All right.
Well, we are entirely able to and legally able to be a part of the discussion, but right now we of course are deferring to the CDC on what they believe is needed at this moment. They obviously put in place this 2-week extension because they felt they needed that to take a look at the data, given that we've seen a rise in cases.
Pause it.
So we certainly...
Yeah, because they've only had 2 years to figure this thing out. So they got to the point where we're going to take the mask mandate away. Oh, no, we need another 2 weeks to figure out what's going on here.
Now,
really?
Now remember,
you don't know yet?
Yeah, and this is the same administration that doesn't need any time to try to figure out the health implications of Title 42 rolling away on May 23rd.
Right. Let's see if they extend
Right,
that.
Right. And also keep in mind, as she's talking, she just mentioned we've seen a rise in cases. Yeah, the World Health Organization themselves says that from a week ago, worldwide cases are down 25%. So what else you got, Jen? You're going to tell us.
What else does she have?
So we certainly anticipate to hear more from them soon on their ask for being able to have that time, which we think is entirely warranted. And the Department of Justice, as you noted, has indicated that they would appeal, not just because they think it's entirely reasonable, of course, to have this additional time to look at it, but because they think that the current, for current and future public health crises, we want to preserve that authority for the CDC to have in the future.
Power. They want to
for current and future pandemics.
Authority. They want that authority preserved.
Yeah, that's great.
It's all about power.
Again, that's that emergency condition that we've been living under since probably 9/11. And they find a new emergency to extend that emergency situation over and over and over again.
Yeah,
we've been in a continual emergency for about 20 years, probably.
She's saying that we at the executive branch are not going to just hand off the baton of power to the judicial branch. That's what she's saying. We need to preserve that authority.
Yeah, we need to continue to control you. That's what we want to do. Wow. She is horrific. The whole administration is horrific. In the meantime, though, I don't care what you say. A judge slapped down the mask mandate. Now, you can go back to court all you want and appeal it. But we gained an important victory. So, stick your mandate up your ass. You can stick your mandate up your ass. I hate to have to be so crass, but stick your mandate up your ass. All right.
I love it.
Abbreviated version.
Yeah, no, I like that a lot. You hate to be so crass, but you can stick that mandate up your ass. Looks like a Pathead got his wish then. From
yeah. Look at that. That's great. From Bitterklinger? Boarded flight from Salt Lake City to San Antonio, and the mask mandate is over. Can we get a new rendition of Happy Days from Pat?
Wait.
Well, stick your mandate up your ass. You can stick your mandate up your ass. I hate to have to be so crass, but stick your mandate up your ass. All right.
Wait, we don't get an extra?
No, I think because it is so crass, it's a one-time through thing. This is the one-time through.
I see. Yeah. So there you go. You got your wish there, Bitterklinger.
You got it.
Now the government's going to...
You're welcome.